Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jan and it's so nice to see you again. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I wanted to have this video because I wanted to start this process about a series that I'm going to be releasing in the next few months of my wedding process in Korea. So June and I are actually already married, but we are going to have our actual wedding next year. So I'm really excited and I wanted to take you guys along with me for the journey. So while this video is going to kind of count as like a half informational, half like venue tour, because I want to tell you guys a little bit about Korean weddings, at least from my experience, and tell you our plans for our wedding, and then give you guys a little bit of a venue tour of the 3 venues that we have visited. And I want you guys to comment below which one do you like the best and which one you think we chose. I'm actually not going to tell you which one we chose in the video, so make sure that you look at the comments below to see which one we actually ended up choosing. And yeah, so I'm really excited to start today. Grab your drinky poo. I got this like crispy Coke from the American Base, so I'm sipping on this today. What y'all drinking? I feel so grateful that you guys have been commenting a lot these days, and I've have a lot of new friends, so thank you guys for subscribing and I hope to continue seeing you. Okay, so let's just get into the video because I'm yapping too much. All right, let's move on. Okay, so this is the quick guide to Korean weddings. So this is what I've been through in my personal experience, and I haven't gone to like a traditional Korean wedding where it's like in the hanok and like the little Korean house and then like the hanbok and all that stuff. I haven't actually experienced that, but I have gone to a bunch of like modern weddings that have been really popular these days. So basically there's a wedding hall, right? So the wedding hall is like a big building that has like multiple venues for weddings. So they have like a black one, a really floral one, maybe an outdoor one, and you can choose between one of these venues, right? However, here's the thing. If you go on a Saturday, because most weddings are Saturday, Sunday, right? So if you go on a Saturday, let's say, and it's like June, there's a really good chance that it's going to be your wedding plus 2 other weddings happening probably at the same time. And so you have the ceremony, and the ceremony can be 30 to 60 minutes long, right? So let's say only the moms usually wear hanbok. It depends, because I've been to some foreigner and Korean and some Korean. If it's Korean, most of the time the moms are going to be the ones wearing a hanbok, but usually the dad is going to be wearing like a suit. And then, you know, it's up to the other couple, if it's going to be a foreigner in Korean, whether or not their parents are going to wear hanbok. Personally, my mom is not going to wear a hanbok. She's not into like the style. She just has her own style, and like that's fine. Like she gets to choose what she wants to wear for her daughter's wedding, so I'm not going to tell her no. And also my mother-in-law isn't really like a traditional type, so she doesn't have an issue not wearing a hanbok. But for the most part, even if your parents don't follow hanbok tradition, the bride's mother will usually wear pink, and then the groom's mother will usually wear blue. So I believe that's what my mom is planning on doing. I'm not sure about my mother-in-law, but like that's like the attire. And then for the ceremony, the mothers usually walk in, they burn candles to bless the couple, and then the groom walks in, then the bride walks in, then they have their vows, and then each set of like fathers will have a speech for like the guest and for their blessings for the couple, and then, you know, they kiss and then they woohoo, like they're married, yay, and then we all leave. So yeah, that's basically it. That's the ceremony. But then on top of that, do you remember that I said that there's going to be probably 2 or 3 other weddings at the same venue if you're going to choose a wedding hall? Yeah, so after all of those ceremonies are done, they just kind of herd everyone into a buffet, and then like you just like pick up your food, whatever food you're gonna eat, and then you go and you sit next to people that you know. And like that's kind of it. There's not like a party, there's not the moment like in Western weddings. It's like it's such a cute thing to like have the entrance and like, yay, Mr. and Mrs. Kim, like woohoo, we're so excited to have you here. That doesn't happen. So the ceremony is still beautiful. I do agree that like wedding halls are still stunning, and I think that's really great, but I feel like it's kind of just impersonal, and I don't really like the fast pace of it. I feel like if it's my day, I want to feel like a princess and I want my attention to be on me. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about that. And then like after the buffet, everyone just kind of goes home. And I mean, we're Hispanic, y'all, so you know it started at 8 p.m. and finished at 4 a.m. And that's kind of vibe that I want for my wedding. Like I want a big party, I want all my friends, I want all my family, and just like to be celebrated and like to have a celebration of love, rather than just like, okay, we got married, all right, here's your free lunch, and then you guys can go home and then never talk about it again. So that's kind of how I feel about that. I think Korean weddings are beautiful, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna pick a space which all 3 venues gave us like the option to have like a DIY space, and only our wedding is going to be happening that day, which was great because I wanted to add some stuff for like DIY stuff that like was important to me that I thought would be cute. I'll show you guys my wedding mood board, which I'm really excited about. So I really wanted to have a champagne wall and have like cute photos taken and like digital cameras and all that stuff. So I really wanted to have like some fun stuff that would, you know, make the wedding more fun for me in June. And that's why we chose the space that we chose, because it was offering us that flexibility really. And yeah, and so they also offered us like 5 hours of like the party time, which was great, which is like unheard of basically in Korea. So that's kind of like our plans. But then I also want to talk about the wedding packages. So in America, or like in the West, I don't really know about Europe, so I don't want to talk about it like that. But in America, from what I've seen, a lot of weddings that like my friends have planned and stuff like that, there are like a lot of, let's say you get like a wedding planner, and then she has connections, but it's not like a whole package. So like you have to talk to the photographer, the videographer, the decorator, the cake person, whatever, you know, like very chopped up. But the best thing about a Korean wedding is that they have like a package for you, so you can basically just be like, okay, we want to do this and we don't want to do this. Like you customize it however you want, and they offer you like the space and the food and the photographer. Usually they do like a wedding photo shoot, then that's kind of like the album that you keep before the wedding, but they don't really do like a wedding day of like photographer. I mean, you can pay extra for that, but it is like that's something else. And then my favorite thing is also the wedding dress. So most wedding halls have like a wedding dress studio, and then you can just like peruse all of the wedding dresses and all that stuff, and then you choose your top 5, and then you try them on, and then you choose like your one, and the one that you choose, they obviously like tailor it to you, which is great, but you rent it rather than buy it, which is awesome because it's just like super inconvenient to have it in my tiny ass like apartment, you know, hanging there, because I'm not going to wear my wedding dress again. So I'm actually really happy that I don't have to buy it and I can just rent it, and I feel like it's smarter financially. And they also give you like a dress emo, a dress aunt that stays with you for the whole time that you're wearing the dress, and she like her whole job is just to like fluff out your dress, make sure it looks good in pictures, sure you look ethereal like the whole time. And hair and makeup is also offered by the package, so like they literally just make it so easy for you. And I'm so type A and like a Virgo moon, so I really thought that I was going to be really stressed and overwhelmed for my wedding, but actually having my wedding in Korea has made it so much easier, because I feel like because they have this package, everything is just like I don't need to worry about anything, and there's a schedule already done for me, so I don't need to worry, which is great. And like I just feel relaxed, like I'm not bridezilla, which is awesome. I've been yapping for a really long time, so I really want to show you guys like the wedding venues that we toured, and I want you guys to tell me about like which one is your favorite and which one you think that we chose. Don't forget to check the comments below to see which one we actually did choose. And yeah. Hey y'all. We are heading to see our first wedding venue, so I will show you some things, but I'm going to show you around and then we'll tell you a little bit of information about it later. So yeah, love ya. See you in a second. Some people might say I am afraid, but I just do things my own way, 'cause I got you. You're everything everyone else is not. Okay, so we just got back from checking out a wedding venue, potential wedding venue. It was really, really cute, but what do you think, baby, out of 5?
I feel like it's just 2.5 out of 5.
2.5, yeah, I'd say like a 3. Like, I think it was nice, but it's like mid. Yeah, so we're gonna keep looking.
Originally made for the like some kind of like a you know display. They display the like you know recycle stuff, you know. And location wise, even though it's sold, but it's not really good area.
Yeah.
So we're gonna look any other possibility beside this one. But the good part of this place is that we can design our own, you know.
Yeah, that's true. We can customize it.
Yeah, customize everything one by one. So that means that we can save a little bit of money up there, or on the other hand, we have to spend more money than we're supposed to.
So,
yeah.
So yeah, we'll keep thinking, but this is venue number 1. But yeah, we'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah.
So see you later. So for our second wedding venue, we actually couldn't take any photos or videos because there was a wedding happening during the tour, and Koreans are very strict about their privacy. So we couldn't take any pictures or videos, but we actually thought that this space was really beautiful. Our only concern was that there wasn't going to be enough space for the people that we wanted to invite. So that was really it. But what do you guys think? Do you guys like this space better than the first one that we saw? Let me know in the comments below. We've made it to the wedding hall. So tired, so exhausted. But let's check it out.
Make me smile. Why don't you tell me your heart is
So I wanted to bring you guys around for this journey because it's like really important for me and I really wanted to document it anyway. So I'm excited to have you guys watching this journey with me. And I'm pretty sure that the next thing that we have for this series is our wedding photo shoot, which I'm super excited, and I'll show you the wedding mood board that I have for the photo shoot. Yeah, so I'm really, really excited. Okay guys, so you've seen the wedding venues. Don't forget to tell me which one you like the best and which one you think that we chose. And yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to be a part of this journey with us. And I'm so happy that we have like a lot of new friends. So thank you guys for joining the fam. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay, 안녕.